and a part 2 of today's unboxing experience. Let's take a look at a couple of accessories that came with the new phone. So we're gonna take the old phone, put it aside for now. Gonna move the new phone kind of to the center stage here. I'm using the clasps because it's brand new. I don't want any scratches on it before I even got to set it up. So with the phone, we also got some accessories, a couple of protective cases. There are awesome deals that Samsung gives you. One of them for pre-orders is technically right now, but probably by the time most people watch this video was some accessory credit. And for that accessory credit, I got myself a watch. I got myself 2 cases. First, let's take a look at this rugged case. Now, the rugged protective cases were actually some of my go-to for a few years now. And in fact, here's the one I was using with the Note 20 Ultra. And it did a great job. I love the kickstands. I do like the look of it. Now here's the new one. Let's see if it's any different. Obviously a little bit different design. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing right away, it's a little bit shinier than the previous one was. So this is actually kind of glossy, but it's not a super high gloss. Or maybe it just doesn't look like it with the silver, because the black one is very shiny. The silver here is not so much, but to be honest, I feel like this was a little bit more pleasant shade of silver. This actually looks metallic, and this looks kind of gray, almost like beige gray. Maybe it's made this way to kind of match the phone better, especially the camera module. So let's put the phone in and see what it looks like. Okay, went right in. I do like the sides here, they feel nice. And you know, that gives you grip. Yeah. So here's what I was thinking. As you can see now the phone is in there. This is a camera module that is visible through the cutout. And yes, it's pretty much the same shade, very close. And that's probably why it's overall this color. In fact, when I saw it online, looking at pictures, I thought that was just part of the case. I thought they were camera cutouts. I didn't realize that it was just one big cutout that you see some of the aluminum from the camera bump. But that's what it is. And overall, I do like the look of it. I think it's actually really cool looking. First time I saw it, I was like, well, that's ugly. But the more I looked at it online and seeing it in person now, I think it looks pretty nice. It's kind of like retro futuristic design, in my opinion, something that you might have seen in something like a Fallout game. And kickstands work the same way. Buttons. The volume buttons are a little bit stiff. So a little bit stiffer. Don't have the same clickiness to them. But you don't use them a whole lot. The most important is your power button. This one is fine. It's nice. Okay, it's not bad. Another major difference between the previous generation, I guess, and the current generation is the last one had black and silver, kind of two-tone thing going. The new one is all gray and silver. But it does look clean. Feels good in your hand. Okay, not bad. Plus the price is good. A little bit harder to take it off compared to the Notes. Yeah, so you probably won't be doing it a whole lot too, but something to keep in mind. Okay. Second one here is something I'm probably even more excited for. Now this is going to be my fancy case, the one I'm going to be using when I don't know, go out, if ever. We don't do that anymore, do we? But if something like that happens and we go to to a fancy restaurant or something, or a wedding, then maybe a little bit more appropriate case for that. So the rugged one is to carry around the house, going camping, fishing, things like that. This is going to be my just good looking case that I'm going to use with, you know, fancy stuff. And this is leather. And this piece here is plastic, but a very nice looking plastic, kind of like a carbon fiber design going on. Now, leather being a natural material is not perfectly uniform, like there's some kind of line here, looks like a tiny little bump there. You know, they just glue it on the plastic frame, but still it doesn't look bad at all. Actually looks really nice. I had a problem with the leather cases before, the ones that had an open bottom part here. They just kind of had a corner, and then the corner ended. This whole part was open, but you're not a corner, but you could actually see the leather ending here and just kind of being folded back. You know, you can see the folds in the leather. It just didn't look very nice, but this looks good. Let's put the phone in it and see. Okay. Here's another slight imperfection I noticed. But you can expect those with leather. In fact, you know, don't expect leather to look perfect forever. If you're gonna be using a case like this, carrying around, expect it to get scratched up, faded, things like that. Okay, the power button feels really good, very clicky. The volume buttons are also very nice and clicky. And the overall look and feel of it, now it feels really nice in your hands, and I think it looks good. So this kind of preserves that Ultra, Galaxy S20 Ultra look. You know, the trim around the cameras, like bright silver, and then inside the black plastic cover, actually looks really, really nice. I believe this case goes for about 50 bucks. And then I think it's a good deal. And that case, this one here, goes for about 40 bucks. It's also a good deal. I love original Samsung cases. Yes, there are many different options. There are many much cheaper options, and a lot of people swear by them. I have no problem with that, but personally, I only use original Samsung cases. They always have the best fit, the best look, and of course, who cares? I'm gonna trade in the phone in 6 months anyway. I'm gonna throw them away. That's kind of a downside because I pay a little bit more for cases that only last me a few months. Any questions? Feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer.